Hello everyone, welcome to the HAYIK Show. This is your host, Harago.
Hello guys, I'm also your host of the HAYIK Show, Steve from Unite.
Welcome to the HAYIK Show. HAYIK stands for How Are You in Korea? We talk about the daily lives of KOCIS K-influencers and discuss the current events in Korea.
Every Thursday at 2 p.m, so stay tuned as we will be streaming with new K-influencers every week.
Now let's say hello to our guests.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Nice to meet you. Can you guys please introduce yourselves?
Nice to meet you too, first of all. Yes. I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Antje from Germany, and I came to Korea in 2021.
2021.
Yeah, so it's like
Wow.
about 2 years now, I think.
Uh-huh.
And yes, I came here to study Korean. I took a break from work. Now I quit my job in Germany. And yes, I'm currently here on a working holiday visa, just like freelancing a bit, some jobs here and there.
All right, good to hear.
Amazing.
I'm Callie. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Like California, Cali?
Yeah, like California.
Right.
That's how you
Right,
pronounce
Cali.
it. Exactly. Everyone thinks my name is Kelly, like Kelly.
Right.
But Callie.
Cali.
California.
Cali.
Yeah.
Cali.
But I'm not from California. I'm
Okay.
from Michigan.
Michigan.
But
Okay.
yeah, I've been in Korea for 8 years.
Wow.
That's more than me.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't remind me. I don't know. After a certain point, should I start? Yeah. So 8 years, and I'm doing like freelance work
Freelance.
now.
Freelance work.
Yeah.
Okay, in what area?
All kinds of different things. Lately, what I've been mostly doing is live streaming, teaching English.
Oh.
Yeah, I really like it. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Are your
Amazing.
followers more like Korean people or like from all
Yeah,
over the world?
it's all Korean.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, amazing. So you have some experience with the live stream format.
I guess so. I used to get so anxious thinking of going live, and now I love it. So.
Oh, really?
Love it.
Yeah. So I'm happy to be here.
All right. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, same. Actually, this is the first time that I've done like live streaming as well. And so at the beginning, I'm like, oh my goodness, do we have to do it live?
Yeah.
Why?
Something weird. Yeah.
Exactly, right? Like, why do we have to? But it's actually really fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Very fun. Very fun.
Could you tell us some interesting stories you have in Korea?
Okay, I was thinking about what episode I'm going to talk about. Do you guys want something heartwarming or something messed up? It's not too messed up. It's PG, I promise. But what do you
Yeah,
want?
we can have both.
The funny thing is, I have a heartwarming and a messed up story too. So
Oh, wow.
we can do
the opposite.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you choose
Okay.
her first.
Wow, what do you do? You gotta.
Shoot the rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, you do shoot?
Shoot, that's the American way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say I lost, but we didn't choose which one that means.
Just
Okay.
Heartwarming.
heartwarming, yeah.
Heartwarming.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I first came to Korea, I was like trying to meet new friends and meet a lot of people. And I signed up for a hike. And it's kind of funny because I was never into hiking in Michigan. Like it's quite flat. We don't have any mountains there. But for some reason, I was like, oh, I'm going to start hiking suddenly.
Hiking.
Yeah.
I know, I
I
thought-
Oh,
thought she said hike. or
Exactly.
something.
I thought she said hike, and I was like,
Hike,
what?
Hiking. Like up the
Hiking.
mountain.
Okay.
Hiking.
All right.
Okay.
And so there was a group trip going to Soraksan, and they had 3 options. You could either just 1, roam around freely, 2, do a 12-hour something hike to the peak, or 3, do the estimated 14 to 16-hour dragon back bridge or whatever. I don't know where I got the confidence from, because I was like, I'm doing this 16-hour hike.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't know where the confidence, like, I never hiked, but I was like, I'm doing this 16-hour hike. So I signed up, and we left at like maybe midnight, got on the bus, and you had to start at like 3 a.m.
Wow.
to make it to the peak for sunrise. So we all had like our shining
Visors,
headlamps on and
visors.
stuff.
Oh, headlights.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, we're the only people crazy enough to do this. We're gonna be the only ones out here.
Yeah.
No, there was lines up the mountain.
Oh.
Like locals, like Koreans, foreigners, like
Was it like
everyone.
New Year's Eve or something?
No,
Like,
no, it
Just
was a random day. And so, like, everyone was on that mountain, I swear. And anyways, so we're hiking, and I made it to the peak, and then the guy says, okay, this is where, if you signed up for the 12-hour, we go down. If you signed up for the Dragon Ridge, we keep going.
Whoa.
Wow.
At that point, I was like, yeah, I'm going down. I'm going down.
12 hours only so much.
Yeah, so I went down, and I'm so glad I did, because the way down was just awful. I was like, asking people to trip me, trip me so I can get the helicopter to come the rescue. I'm tired of walking. Like, someone just trip me, get a little injury, and the helicopter can rescue me. But I made it down, and so that was a good feeling. And then I met some of my best friends ever on that trip, because we just talk for 12 hours. 12 hours. So it's like I knew these people for my whole life, but I met them, we were all going alone and meeting each other. So yeah, they're still amazing friends of mine. So
You guys went through a hardship together.
we did. We struggled together.
It's bonding. It's
It really was. So yeah.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that.
So this is the heartwarming story, or just the miserable story?
I guess maybe it can be a little both.
A little bit of both,
That's a good point.
All right.
Point.
Well, thank you for sharing. That was
Yeah.
very.
Thank you. That was a riveting story,
That was
definitely.
very. That was a rocky trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, time for the messed up story.
Okay,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Actually, that messed up, maybe a bit. I'm traveling a lot through Korea, so I was on a trip, like a group trip. It was all organized. I didn't have to do anything except for bringing my phone and taking some pictures. And I went there with a friend of mine, and we went to Hadong, like in the south of Korea. And there was a huge event going on in this city, so we had one hotel option. And we shared a hotel room. She's a really close friend to me, and we went to the hotel. It was like a bit weird feeling, because like they've been like looking around and like, okay, this person gets this room, and I was already like, why is she looking like kind of hesitant to give me the key. And I was like, okay. So we went into the room, and it smelled like someone was smoking like 5 cigarettes at once in this room in this moment.
Wow.
It was crazy. So, and because I'm not a smoker and I'm very sensitive to it, and my friend too. So we went down and we were like, sorry, but we cannot sleep in there.
Yeah.
We cannot even breathe.
Yeah.
But like headache in the first 5 minutes we've been in there. So they tried to find another hotel, but they weren't able to because of this event. And then the hosts of this group tour, they started looking for another hotel, and the only thing they found is a hotel called Romeo and Juliet.
Julia.
And I think if you live in Korea for some time, you know what kind
this
of
is going.
hotel or motel it is.
Okay.
Romantic.
Yes, so we went there, and we've been like, okay, it's just one night, let's just stay here. And we had just like some fun time there. But we came into the room, we turned on the light, and the light was blue and green. And we was just like, what kind of romantic atmosphere is this? Like, is it like role play going on, like Avatar or the And we just made so many jokes. We immediately called our other friends, and it was so hilarious. Like, we did FaceTime, we just turned on the camera, and it was blue. And then we were like, wait a minute, we can switch it. And then we switched the light, and it was green. It was so hilarious. Yeah. So it was just so funny seeing all the like massage oil and stuff going on.
Oh my
So we're
goodness.
like,
Oh, wow.
great, that's great.
That's so
But,
funny.
a bit messed up. So
Messed up.
if you book a hotel, make sure the name is not Romeo.
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh
Oh my
wow.
god.
That's
It's actually usually called motel, so I think if you book a hotel, it should be fine.
okay. Then that was like a little bit of a tip as well as a story.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
We call those cool tips.
I love
honey
that.
tips.
Honey tips.
Yes. I mean, we knew it before we went there that would probably be a love motel, but yeah, it was hilarious. We had a really fun time.
That's what matters.
All right.
Amazing. Yeah, thank you for the great stories. Actually, I just had a tiny little plug because right now, today, my father's watching
Oh.
the episode with my grandparents. And you reminded me because he also is pretty sensitive to smoke.
Yes,
So when you said
yes.
that, I was like, oh, that
I
reminded
could
me of
never
some
stay
childhood
there.
stories. Yeah. So hello,
Hello.
everyone's saying hello.
Well, thank you for sharing your messed up story. I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are your plans in Korea right now?
Oof, I don't really have a plan, to be honest. Like,
Oh.
I planned my whole life, my whole career. Like in Germany, I was a project manager in marketing in a very hot, like top company, and I kind of decided to quit this job and take a break. So at the moment, I'm just enjoying to not have a plan.
Yeah.
No plans is good plans.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see it like
I
that.
got a new plan for you. Maybe renovate Romeo and Juliet.
Oh,
There we go.
Maybe socialize back to like something
Yo.
like yellow.
yes.
Yellow,
Yeah.
yeah, nice.
Yeah. I should change the light in my apartment.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gives me
like a music studio.
Oh yeah.
Studio.
But I want to change the color. Like, there was no
There you
option
go.
for white light. That was, the
That was
craziest
your
part.
inspiration.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a pretty huge jump though to like quit something that is kind of like a stable job
Yes.
in a good company as
Yes,
well,
yes.
and then you're like, no, I'm gonna go to a country that you've never been to
No,
before.
that was
Exactly.
the part, yes.
Wow.
I kind of like in Germany. I focused on my career. I had a boyfriend that time. I lived close to my family, and I loved my job so much. But I felt like, oh, I want to move abroad for some time, and I want to move to a country which is not English speaking. So I have the more like higher challenge kind of like.
No.
So yeah. So in the end, because I love Korean food, I ended up in Korea.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So cool.
That's
Tteokbokki
cool.
brought me here.
Tteokbokki. Tteokbokki give you the bravery to be able to do that.
Exactly. I was like, oh my god, that's so delicious. I
This is
should
it.
quit my job.
I need to quit my job.
It's so delicious.
Worth it.
Wow.
Okay, guys, watch out.
No
Watch out for
regrets, no
tteokbokki.
regrets.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful.
If you try Korean food, that could happen to you.
Yeah.
There's got to be a warning on the
The label
Disclaimer.
warning.
disclaimer.
This could change your life.
No regrets.
This could make you do crazy things. I love that.
Make you do crazy things.
Yeah.
Tteokbokki.
What about
Um, maybe this came from tteokbokki too. I don't know. No, not really. But
I'm gonna put some warning signs on.
yeah. So actually, I have some exciting news. Like for the month of September, I'm hoping to do like a road trip of Korea.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I did this before in the US where we did like a month or a month and a half, you know, driving and sleeping in my van. So I wanted to do something in Korea too, since I've lived here for so long and I want to see different parts of Korea. So I just got my license yesterday.
Oh,
Driver's
Korean license.
Woo, watch out.
Congratulations.
Watch out, everybody on the road. Coming. So yeah, I got my license and we hope to rent some kind of like camper van or RV and go all over.
Yeah. Who's we?
For-
Your friend
Oh,
or you?
My husband. I just got married.
Wow.
So yeah, I just got married. So it's kind of like a honeymoon. Not
Honeymoon,
quite.
okay.
It's our pre-honeymoon. I want multiple honeymoons. So this is our first honeymoon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The honeymoons just keep coming.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
Every year, like.
Every year.
Part of marriage, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The honeymoon.
Multiple honeymoons.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, so how is married life in Korea then? Your husband is
He's Korean. Yeah. It's good. You know what? We've been together for such a long time. We're together for 10 years this year.
10 years.
So yeah, I always joke that we were like already the old married couple. You know, like yeah, we've already gotten to spend a lot of time together. So I don't feel like a huge difference in our relationship since getting married. But I will say the wedding is very different though.
Wedding
Very
is different.
Oh,
You got married in Korea.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
And we did it kind of okay. Maybe I'm extra because I'm just thinking about this. We had like 2 weddings as well.
2 weddings.
Okay, yeah.
No, mixed couples.
Yeah,
do
mixed
like
couples
that.
do that.
Okay. That's good to know because I was like, maybe this is too much. I went from wanting like 0 weddings. I was like, let's just do a private
Papers,
thing
yeah.
to having 2. But yeah, we had like a Korean style like hotel venue
Yeah.
Okay.
wedding, the very like typical Korean one, and then we had like a more like American style one in Seoul where we just partied and I dressed up
Nice.
again and we did all that. So
It's like 1 hour versus the whole day.
Yeah, 1 hour.
exactly, yeah,
The
exactly.
Korean one is like so fast.
So fast, yeah.
Did any Koreans come to the American style wedding?
Yes. So we had them in different cities. So my Korean one was in Changwon because that's where my husband's from.
Okay.
So that was in Changwon, and then the party was here in Seoul.
And so,
And it was a lot of the Korean people who came were like, "Whoa, this is like the movie About Time." They're like, "This is how we picture like international weddings." Or something.
Yeah.
So it was pretty funny, and yeah, it was nice to hear their experience. So yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, it was
Another
cool.
heartwarming story.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, what is
I'm
it?
here for the messed up one.
Like the angel and devil on the shoulders.
Black and white.
The contrast, it makes life beautiful.
Yeah,
Exactly. We're like the magnet, you know?
Well, a lot of rain is pouring down in Korea at the moment, right? I think it's been raining since our live stream at least, like last week.
Right. So last week when I was going back after the live stream, when I was going back, it started raining. Like it was pouring.
Pouring, right?
Like,
Yeah.
to the point like you can't see in front of you because it was raining
Oh
that
my
hard
goodness, yeah.
and a lot. It was like a water show, I guess.
A
Like,
water show,
yeah, so-
water festival.
Did you have a water gun with you, or?
No, I did not have my water gun that.
Oh, that would have been fun.
But it would have been fun. But it was
Like other people
pouring.
from
Yeah.
Korea.
It was
Yeah.
pouring.
Well, actually, Stephen, in Korea they call this season Changma
장마,
or monsoon.
monsoon. Right.
But nowadays the weather has changed a lot. That some associations' opinions are saying we should call it Korean rainy season instead of the monsoon.
Oh, really? So I'm afraid global warming may have affected the weather in Korea, and that's really devastating to hear. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's quite spotty actually. Some days it's still quite sunny and
Right. It's
and
sunny
very
right
nice.
now, I
Yeah,
guess.
sunny
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
It hasn't been raining too much like in my area as well.
Yeah.
Steve, did you know that in Korea there's a saying related to rain?
Oh, really? So before I came, I learned that when it rains and the ground hardens.
Uh-huh.
So I guess that's 속담. So
Sokdam, yeah?
when it rains, the ground hardens. So I guess it means like you get stronger because the ground hardens. After it rains, the ground hardens, so you get stronger.
Okay. So after like having a good cry, then your muscles build. Is that the trans?
You go through, like you go through a hardship, and
Go
it makes
through a
you
hardship
stronger.
and it makes you stronger.
I
Okay.
guess.
Does this mean I can skip the gym?
Yeah.
Just go outside.
You just go outside and
You know,
Exactly.
Get stronger.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Dance
why
in
we
the rain.
Yeah, that's why we always do bike rides in the rain so that we can build our muscles up.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
This is my new
harder.
excuse. It's
So-
raining today. I don't gotta go to the gym.
Do you guys know any Korean like sayings related to rain?
I don't think I know any sayings. The only thing I know with like rain in Korea is drinking makgeolli and eating jang.
No,
Like
yeah,
the
the
pancake?
rain
Right.
culture.
Yeah,
Rain
the culture of
culture.
the rain. So I thought that was pretty cool. I found my love for makgeolli and jang from hiking.
Oh,
Yeah, that was my savior after that Soraksan
So-
trip. I was like,
Right here, tteokbokki is like her life changer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Use hiking.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Life changing.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
makgeolli.
Yeah.
Life changing.
yeah.
Makgeolli and jang. So yeah, on a rainy day, it's kind of nice to have some jang and drink makgeolli. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
You know any sayings?
I do know a saying in Korean. It's 어느 구름에 비가 올지 모른다.
Oh, what?
It's basically translating to you never know which cloud will bring rain. So it's kind of like don't worry too much. Like this cloud could be rainy, but it could also be like a sunny day today. So you shouldn't like you don't know the result of things. So you should just like focus on the now and try to do your best.
So like, don't worry about the future. Just like
Exactly.
focus on yourself in the present.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
the present
every
self.
cloud you see can have rain in it.
Yeah.
So don't worry too much about it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I do like it so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
That's really amazing. That's really good because if you spend your time like worrying, sometimes even on a sunny day, there's clouds there, and you're thinking, "Oh no, it's gonna
Right.
rain." it's
Yes,
gonna rain."
right,
You're
right,
spending all that time and energy.
right.
Where did you learn that?
It's actually my boyfriend's dad who
Oh.
tells me a lot of sayings,
Ah.
and it's always like so cute because he speaks a bit of English and I speak a bit of Korean. So when we communicate, he always like tries to teach me a bit of some culture things and like a lot of like sayings.
A lot of sayings.
it. I love it so much. So,
You can be an
yeah.
expert on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I try to.
Oh,
Greetings.
Love
He's
that.
watching too, probably. I'm
Oh,
sure.
what?
oh really?
Yeah.
Hello. A lot of people to greet today. Well, everyone, do you know there are sayings in the world that are similar to this one about rain? A typical example is that in Korea, when it's raining while the sun is still up, they say it's the tiger's wedding day or the fox's wedding day. In Africa, we say monkey and jackal. In countries that of the Arabic-speaking nations, they say mouse. In Bulgaria, they say bear, and similarly, they say many different animals are getting married. Also, in Italy and some regions in the UK, they use the expression that the fox is getting married. In Turkey, they call it the rain that falls when marrying a devil. And in Poland, they say it's the rain that falls when a witch makes butter.
Interesting.
That's scary.
It sounds kind of tasty for some reason. Yeah, like a little bit of newt's foot and butter.
Salt Bay.
So very nice. Do you guys have any funny stories or sayings related to rain in your country?
We're like, wait. I mean, you said it's about the wedding and getting, the tigers get married and all this. I guess like one similar that we would say in the U.S. is they just say it's like good luck to get married on your wedding. So if it's good luck, let me rewind. It's good luck if it rains on your wedding. So they say,
Did it rain on your wedding?
It poured.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it poured.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Amazing. Let's
Everyone's hoping for a sunny day.
Yeah. No, it was super rainy. Yeah.
Maybe that's just a way to make you feel better, like, oh no, it's a rainy day. Oh, that's good luck.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Really cute.
Well, it may have also made you stronger. The ground is hard.
Exactly.
We've got a whole bunch of things lining up here.
Yeah. It's all making sense now.
Yes.
Yeah. In Germany, we have a saying about, we say, ich bin doch nicht aus Zucker in German. It's translating to, I'm not made of sugar. So for example, we are here now and it's pouring outside and we're like, hey, shall we go there and there? And you're like, oh no, it's raining. Why should we go outside? Then my reply in German would be like, oh, I'm not made of sugar. I can go outside. I don't need an umbrella. I don't need to bring like raincoats or anything. Because usually, like, do you know this video of this raccoon getting this cotton candy? And he wants to like wash it before eating it, but it disappears because when cotton candy gets wet, it's so cute.
It's so good.
Cute.
You have to Google this video.
It's so good.
And he's like, oh my god, and he's so sad. Yeah, so because cotton candy
heartbreaking.
Yeah, it is. It's heartbreaking. The raccoon is like holding the cotton candy and it
That's
brings it to like a little pond. It's like, wow.
That's a messed up
Puts it in the water and then it's just like, where's it going?
So in Germany you say, I'm not made of candy or like of sugar, so I won't disappear from the rain. Like this poor raccoons.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I like that a lot because nothing stops. Like I was saying, we go bike riding even in the rain. Nothing stops me. If it's raining, I'm out there.
Yeah, and I love the smell, and I love to have a walk with an umbrella and just like smell it and feel it.
Yeah, the smell and everything.
But in Korea, it's like so warm. It gets so humid.
Yeah, it's very humid.
Yeah, here it's different. In Germany, I like a rain.
But I also heard like if you since of the the polluted air in Korea, if you if you go out and like you get rain, if it rains on your head, you lose your hair.
Yeah, it could be a bit toxic or something. You should be careful.
Because the air is
with that.
polluted. It's very polluted, so.
I heard that, but I searched it up and it said it was a myth.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mythbusters, exactly.
That's
All right.
episode of Mythbusters.
Yeah.
But now I need to learn that. So ich bin doch
Ich bin doch nicht aus Zucker.
Ich bin doch nicht aus Zucker.
Wow, that was on point.
Was it? Also ich habe Deutsch für 6 Jahre in die Schule studieren.
Oh.
Also es ist,
Okay, wow.
I just
Then,
said
then
I
it's
studied
not
German for a
surprising.
bit, yeah.
But you did
Anyways,
so well.
Thank you.
Wow.
Dankeschön. In the US, are there any other kind of like sayings around rain?
I think so when it's pouring, there's a saying, it's raining cats and dogs. Do you know?
Yeah. It's raining cats and
raining
dogs.
cats and dogs.
Raining cats
so
and dogs.
we use that expression when it's like raining hard.
Okay.
So
Where did that come? Did it ever rain cats and dogs or something? It's
no.
No.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, right? We don't know.
Maybe if it was like cute cats and cute
Right?
dogs,
Yeah.
maybe
And
that
not
would
too
be.
high.
Like,
so
oh,
they-
puppy.
Yeah.
Puppies.
Best day ever.
3 puppies. It's raining puppies and kittens.
Yeah.
But yeah, we use that expression when it's like raining very hard. Yeah.
I guess even pouring. Oh wait, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
Yeah,
Oh,
that too. Like the nursery rhyme.
Nursery rhyme.
I never heard
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a big throwback.
Yeah.
Thank you for unlocking my childhood memories.
Right?
Wow.
That unlocked mine too.
Yeah.
Well, this week's topic is international age in Korea. Before starting our conversation, congratulations to all Korean people. You've all become younger.
Younger.
Congrats to your back birthday, kind of.
The
Reverse
unbirthday.
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 Birthday. Yeah.
Well, currently from June 28th, Koreans became 1 to 2 years younger because of the new age calculating method, which is the international age. Do you know how many age calculating methods there are in Korea?
I've only heard of 2.
Yeah.
Me too. I've only heard of 2.
2,
Yeah.
right? Well, actually, surprisingly, there are 3 methods of
3.
calculating ages in Korea.
Okay.
The first one is the formerly used counting age or Korean age method that was used in Korea, in which you're 1 year old as soon as you're born, and you add 1 year on the first day of a new year.
Oh wow. So I'll explain the other 2 since I know
Okay.
only 2. Second, there's an international method, which is the standard way in which you're born at 0 years old and you add 1 year every birthday.
Yes.
And lastly, there's an age calculating method in which you take away the year you were born from the current year. This age calculating method is said to be used in the Juvenile Protection Act or Korea's Military Service Act.
It's when you go to military, I guess.
Yeah.
So to get the
Interesting.
year when you have to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I
Finance, yeah.
didn't hear of those as well. I saw it the first time here, and I was like, wait, there's 3 methods?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Originally, the counting age method has been used in East Asian cultures in the past. But China started using the international age after the Cultural Revolution in the 1960s and 70s. Japan also started using the international age in the 50s. Even North Korea has been using the international age since the 80s. Then why has the calculating age method persisted only in Korea?
Yeah. I really have no clue.
I have no
I never
clue.
thought of this, to be honest. I just knew it was a part of Korean culture. So I just accepted it and just
Yeah.
you know, ask why.
Yeah,
but
right. Koreans value their culture like so much,
Right.
like, their traditions and cultures. I really
Yeah.
like that part, and I think it's like also a reason like you never change a running system, and it's like
Yeah.
so difficult, especially something like this, to change it like overall.
yeah, it's
Like there are so many parts in like organization and things like that. Like you have to switch then.
we
so-
say like
Right.
if it's not broken, don't fix it,
Yes,
kind of
yeah,
thing,
right,
right? So maybe
right.
it's like that. It just worked, so
Yes.
why change it?
Yes,
Yeah.
right, right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that reminded me, like, changing the imperial and metric system.
Right.
Oh man! Good.
That would also be quite a difficult.
I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I don't think it's
Right?
ever gonna happen.
Able to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's an example with Korea changing a
that's
system
true. That's
Right.
true.
this year for
Could
the first
happen.
time ever. So there's hope.
Judging hard on
Yeah.
Americans.
You know what? It would be a lot easier for those of
Right,
us
right.
traveling. You know, because then I don't have to convert everything. I still don't know it well. After being here for 8 years, I still use like
Right.
Yeah.
right.
you know my converter.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, there isn't a precise record of why only Korea has the calculating age method. One of the rumors is that the age calculation includes the time spent in the mother's womb to count as 1 year old. Actually, that one I've heard a few times.
Yes,
Right.
yes, same.
And another common rumor is that it happened because the number 0 was introduced late in the East.
So this isn't factual. It's just a
Yeah,
rumor.
no, these are just rumors.
Rumors,
Okay.
yeah.
Heard them around as well a few times, but
Yeah.
there's
Okay.
no actual kind of like record as to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you meet a Korean person, most people ask, "How old are you?"
Oh yeah, true.
Steve, when you meet other idol members, do you ask each other this question?
No.
No,
No.
not at all. Wow.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm from LA, so we don't usually ask people how old you are, or do we?
No. I don't.
You know,
She's Korean, so
so
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know about other idols, but yeah, I don't ask
Oh,
how
really?
old you are.
so even like if you're meeting other groups and stuff like that, you never really.
They
ask?
ask me how old I am, but I don't usually go around asking how old
Okay.
people are. So yeah,
Ah, interesting. So that's a little bit of like a bubble in the culture potentially.
yeah, yeah.
I agree. I think like I'd feel awkward, you know, as
Yeah,
an American, it can be kind of rude, right?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
How old
So-
are you?
How
I'd be
old-
like,
yeah.
why? Like, why does it matter?
Yeah, why does it matter? 'Cause, like in America, it's like you're all friends. Like you're all like.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you
Exactly.
vibe, you vibe.
Yeah.
Same in Germany. We don't like. It's kind of rude to ask, especially to a woman, to ask for
Right.
the age. So
Right.
it's kind of like if you ask for the age, it's kind of flirty. I feel like it's like to check out if you could be a potential partner, or it's kind of to feel like, oh, I'm older than you. I know things better than you. Like,
I'm superior.
yes, exactly. Yeah, but in Korea, I don't know. People ask a lot. Especially Korean people, like other foreigners would usually don't ask, but Korean people, they tend to ask, like even sometimes before the name, they don't even know your
Yes.
name or where you're from, but they ask, like, how old are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a big thing here.
Yeah. It was different when I
Yes.
first came here. I was like really confused by that. You know, like why are you? I thought like maybe they're gonna ask me to do something or like, you know, like what are you doing with this information?
They're like checking your ID.
Fill out this form.
What's going on
Your
here?
credit card ID.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was just like,
Yeah, it feels weird too.
yeah.
Yeah. But usually people ask like, when are you born? I hear this much.
What year-
what year you're born? Because of the international age and the
Yes.
Korean age. Because if they ask you how old are you, you kind of like Korean age or international
Exactly.
age?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so I tend to ask people, oh, what year you're born?
Yeah.
Because then you're just clear on like what age, whatever. You can calculate it yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
Also, they add like what like are you like Baiti or like
Your
it's like
D.
zodiac?
Yeah,
Zodiac sign?
zodiac.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
What's
so-
your zodiac sign?
I'm a horse.
Horse.
Oh, the Chinese. Oh, yeah, the Chinese zodiac. I was thinking of the Western.
Okay.
The like
Astrology
Scorpion
or
and like
something.
Cancer.
Okay,
and-
horse.
horse.
Does everyone else know theirs?
I'm a monkey.
I'm a monkey.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Two
wait!
monkeys
I'm
in
a
there.
chicken. My boyfriend is a monkey. Oh my god! You're not no, I'm a chicken. My boyfriend is a monkey.
Okay.
What year are you born?
I am 97.
97.
97.
You know what that is?
I have no idea. I'm so sorry.
93 is chicken.
Okay.
I'm not sure either. Maybe
No
it's
idea.
mouse or something, but I'm actually not sure.
No.
That's cute.
All right.
Also the blood type. Like people
Oh, yes,
Korean people
blood
ask
type.
about the blood
Oh,
type.
right,
too.
right.
Yeah.
That's also very confusing to me.
Yeah. Do you
Blood
know?
type? Why? Like why?
But these is just like MBTI.
Yeah, something like
that's
that.
the popular
Well, I think it's a
MBTI.
little bit. I think it's a little bit different because MBTI has been like really properly studied.
Yeah.
So-
but not the blood.
I don't even know my blood type,
Oh
honestly.
damn, you're an
I
AB.
didn't either.
Oh my god.
I
But
didn't,
you-
and then
you didn't, and now
I
you
got
know.
a blood test done recently, and I
Oh,
was like, "Can you
really?
tell me my blood type?" Because like this
I
has
want to
come up.
answer.
Yeah, because it comes up.
Conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
I had to pay extra for that. They were like,
Oh, wow.
"We can, but you know that's a different test, so you got to pay extra." I was like, all right, I'm paying it. I'm so curious. Yeah,
Maybe after 7 years, I'll know my blood type as well.
yeah,
7 years here.
yeah.
All right. So I think the reason they ask you your age first in Korea is because of the past culture. You have to respect the elders, and you also want to call them more comfortably by calling them hyung or like 언니 누나 or like
Right.
you know,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
So do you guys use the words like 언니 in Korean?
I really don't. Like, I just don't use them. I don't know why. Like. Okay, this is kind of like maybe embarrassing. I don't know. But when I first started learning Korean, like they introduced she to me.
yeah.
So then like I started practicing it and I would call everyone like she.
Yeah.
You know? Like
The
the
equivalent
name
is like
and then she like
Yeah.
Mr. or Miss.
Mr.
Yes.
So then even my husband like everyone's like, do you call your husband oppa or do you call him
Yeah.
like
Yeah, of course.
Taki
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
like this? I'm like, no, I call him Sakishi. So like, yeah, everyone's like, why are you calling your husband that? I'm like, Sakishi.
That's super distant.
Mr. Saki.
Kind of,
Yeah.
yeah. But then like some of my good Korean friends too, like I told them this and they thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then, like we call each other she now.
Oh, really?
So it's just like a spreading thing.
It's like you're
amongst
speaking
my friends.
Kondenmal to your husband.
Yeah,
That's so cute though.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
really
we're
nice.
keeping it like Mr. Saki.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saki she.
I like that because I've always kind of also had the idea that I wanted to like speak in like 전대말 with my wife as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
You know, especially like at the beginning and just be like, oh, like 안녕하세요. Like,
Yeah.
잘 지내셨나요? Like fully like high level politeness and
Yeah.
call her like she as well.
Well, at first it was like me practicing, and then it just became a joke, and now it's not a joke
just-
anymore.
yeah.
Just stuck?
It's just his
stuck.
name.
It's
It's
stuck.
part of it now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really awesome.
So I don't. She is my go-to.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I like that. That's adorable. I usually don't say it myself, but I got called Onni. Like there's one company I work with, and the girl I work with there, she's super cute. She's I think like 5 years younger than me, and we only speak Korean to each other. So sometimes we practice English, but mostly Korean. So I think it's just natural for her to call me Onni.
Right.
And when she first did, like when we asked about our age, she was like, "Oh, Onni, Onni," and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that."
Yeah.
But I feel like if a guy would call me Nuna, I would feel like old. Yes, absolutely different vibe.
Yeah.
And I also would not call my boyfriend Oppa.
Oh, really?
It's like, I don't know, it kind of feels weird, even though we speak 99% Korean too. I feel like it's just like not like that. I always sometimes use 존댓말 too.
Yeah.
If I want to show a bit more respect or something, like I really adore you for who you are.
Yeah.
And also for jokes, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think if I speak Korean to someone, I get really close to someone speaking Korean, I would probably say it too. But if I speak English 99% of the time and then randomly say oppa or onni, I would be like, oh, that's weird. I don't feel like, I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
Steve, are you used to like oppa? Well, you wouldn't say oppa, of course, but Nuna, Hyung, are you used to saying that?
So my sisters they're in Cali right now, so they will call me oppa. So I'm used to hearing oppa.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
when we were young, when we were growing up, they wouldn't call me by my name, Steve.
Okay.
They would just call me oppa.
Do you speak Korean at home with them?
So with my sisters, I speak English only,
Okay.
and with my parents, I speak Korean. But my sisters call me oppa,
Yeah.
Okay.
not Steve. So yeah,
That
so I'm
makes
used
sense
to
though. If they grew
Yeah,
up saying that.
yeah. So
So you're already pretty used to that then?
yeah, so only hearing,
Hearing it.
Hearing
Oh,
it.
so saying it?
saying it, I'm not used to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know. I felt like there's a word like konde in Korean,
All right,
which is like a stickler kind of for the age hierarchy type thing. And honestly, somehow I'm not a Korean, but I kind of feel like that. So I like I like 존댓말, like the formal language.
Yeah.
And I always call like girls who are older than me 누나 as well, and then like guys who are older than me hyung. But sometimes you're in the situation where it's like two foreigners,
Yes.
but you're speaking Korean for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Because maybe your friends are Korean or something, and then you're speaking Korean, and then it's like,
What do I call it? I
I
call that-
feel exactly the
This
same.
feels
what?
weird.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
do? Do you call them
Yeah.
Yes.
You she.
Yeah.
she? Yeah.
That solves
for
it.
everything.
Yeah. That solves it.
Oh, well, speaking. Maybe we can call each other by the titles. How? Yeah.
And we gotta know the age.
We got to know the age.
Gotta
Oh my
reveal our
God,
ages.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what year were we born?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Oh yeah.
What year? That's
I'm born in 93.
93.
92.
Yeah.
언니?
Hey, 언니. 누나.
When are you born? I didn't hear it.
You wanna go first?
97.
97.
Oh right, you said it earlier.
Yes.
No, I'm the only 21st century. 02.
Oh, two. Wow.
Hey.
So 누나.
So
and then-
막내?
막내.
어허.
동생.
막내. 동생.
I'm the oldest. Respect me, guys. Respect.
Ah.
So 누나 형 and I'm
Let's
막내.
go.
Yeah.
It's
Well, let's
kind of
go.
different, right? Because I think like in the US, it's like, yeah, when you're the oldest, you're like, oh no.
Oh, no,
But
yeah,
in
right.
Korea, is it like, oh damn.
Oh, yeah.
Respect
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
Like I got the power. It's different, right?
Yes.
It does feel nice to hear Hyung actually. I
Yeah.
kind of like it. I like
Yeah.
being called Hyung
Yeah.
and then like treating my dongsengs out for dinner.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that means
I
gotta
do feel
treat
the
them.
same between women. Like 언니, I really love to hear that. But between like women and men, I feel a bit weird. I don't know why. It's just because I'm not used to it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, with that, actually, it's time to say goodbye.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that was
Time flies.
Time
Yeah.
Thank you both for coming out here.
Thank you.
too.
Yeah,
It
thank
was
you for
so much
having us.
fun.
Yeah, thank you for coming again.
Yeah. round three.
Round 3, okay.
I hope.
Round 2,
Of
round
course.
3.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Congratulations on your marriage
Thank you so much.
and
Thank you.
passing your driver's license.
Woo!
Yes.
Road trip.
Right.
Road
Stay
trip.
safe.
So drive safely.
Yes.
Drive safely.
Thank you.
Also, the HAYIK Show will air every Thursday at 2 p.m. with new guests each time, so stay tuned. And shall we say goodbye now?
Okay.
Very sad, but say goodbye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you next week.
See you
Yes,
next week.
exactly. 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Yeah.